Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. We are back again with a new video. So today's video is 10 Python codes for data structures for lists, tuples and dictionaries. So today we are covering 10 essential Python data structure examples using lists, tuples and dictionary, and these are perfect for beginners who want to understand real-world Python data handling. So let's start this. So the first one will be creating a list. Okay, so the first one is creating a list. So we'll create a simple list so that we can understand how lists are created. Okay, so here this is simply how we can create list, and we'll print this. So lists are created using this square parenthesis or square brackets. So let's see what output does it gives. See, it gave us the list. So lists are ordered changeable collections. Now moving on to the second one, which is add a item in a list. Okay, so for this firstly we'll create a list. So here we have created a simple list, and now we'll add a number in a list. So we'll use the append method here, and then we'll print the list. So here we can see the output of this. It added an item in a list. So append method adds an item at the end of the list. Okay, so now we'll move on to the third one. So the third one is slice a list. So as we know, slicing is a very important part we can use. Okay, so for this also we'll create a list, simple list. So here we have created a simple list, and now I'll show you how we'll slice it. So here we'll print the numbers from 1 to a range 4, and in this the indexing starts from 0. So we'll see what output does this gives. So as we can see, the indexing started from 0 and it printed from the index 1 till the index 4. So slicing returns a new list, modifies a list and then returns a new list. Okay, so now moving on to the fourth one, which is creating a tuple. So as lists are created in square brackets, so tuples are created using parentheses. So this is how tuples are created. So tuples are ordered, but they cannot be changed. As we can change the list, but we cannot change the tuples. So let's see what output does it gives. So as we can see, it returned the tuple, and now we'll move on to the fifth one. So the fifth one is access tuple element. Okay, so for this also we'll create a tuple. So here we have created a tuple, and now we'll access its element using indexing. So this is how we'll access the element of this at the 0 index. So let's see the output of this. So as we can see, at the index 0 it was red, so it printed red. So this accesses element using index numbers. And now we'll move on to the sixth one, which is tuple unpacking. So here we are assigning multiple variables at once, and we'll see what output does this gives when we'll print this. So tuple also quickly assigns multiple variable at once. This is also a very nice property of tuple. Okay, now moving on to the seventh one. So the seventh one is create a dictionary. So as we have created tuple and list, we create dictionary in key value pairs, and dictionary is created in curly brackets. So this is a simple dictionary we created, and we'll print this. So let's see what output does it gives, which kind of output, so we can have an idea how we create dictionaries. So here we can see it gave us the output as name would be the key, and the name and the age would be the value. So dictionaries store data in key value pairs always. Okay, now moving on to the eighth one, which is access a value from a dictionary. So firstly we'll create a dictionary. So this is the dictionary we created. and here we'll access only a particular value. So let's see what output does this gives. So here we can access values using their key. So as we entered the key and we got the value. So this is how dictionary works. And now moving on to the ninth one, so it is add a new key value pair. Okay, so firstly we'll create a dictionary, then we'll add a key value pair in it. So this is the dictionary, simple dictionary with one key value, and now we'll add a key value in this. So this is how we add a new key value pair with the key and the value. So let's see its output. So here we have to use square brackets, not the curly brackets, and we got the output, and the new key and the new value is added to it. So this is how assigning to a new key creates it. And now we'll move on to the next one, the 10th one, which is loop through a dictionary. So for this we'll create the same simple dictionary. So this is the simple dictionary as we created before, and now we'll use the for loop. So here the item method returns key value pairs for looping. So let's see what output does it gives. So as we can see the output of this, and that's it. These 10 Python data structure examples helps you understand list, tuples and dictionary, the core building blocks of Python programming. So practice these basics and you will be ready for more advanced topics like sets, loops and data manipulation. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more Python tutorials, and thanks for watching today's video.